Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, I'm Exhail, also known as Almalia, and on this channel, we do Roblox everything, gaming, developing, outfit ideas, and so much more. And today, we are going over the Twisted Murder update that was long awaited for. And when I say long awaited, I literally mean we have been waiting probably years for this. Refreshing, asking questions, speculating, all of it. So the anticipation was real. And now that it's finally here, it actually delivered. Let's start with the arcade because that alone changed the entire vibe. There is officially a claw machine in the game. Not just decoration, a real claw machine where you can actually win guppies and gummy bear type of pets and then actually equip them for the game. So now we're walking around with a little gummy bear pet following you like you're the main character in your own little arcade universe. It just adds personality, it adds flex, it adds chaos in the cutest way possible. And I already know people are going to be grinding that machine nonstop trying to collect those things because I've already grinded like 6 of them. Anyways, that's not even it. They've added a game machine where you can compete for the highest score and not just against your friends, but against the entire server and community. So if you think you're good, prove it. The leaderboard is right there. Public, visible, watching. And something about seeing your name climb up that board just hits differently. It creates this little competitive tension that makes you want to keep playing just one more round. So let me cook. Now let's talk about the MVP section because this might be one of my favorite redesigns. It's been completely updated into a full arcade style aesthetic. We're talking neon energy, interactive space, way more to actually do instead of just standing there. There's a ball pit, yes, a ball pit, which is so random, but somehow is perfect. And it actually makes noise when you go down the slide. There's an Ubi obstacle that gives you something to challenge yourself with. And then there are photos actually in the lobby of the arcade MVP room. It feels like they really thought about making an experience instead of just an area. It feels more alive. It feels social. It feels somewhere you'd actually want to hang out between rounds. And speaking of hanging out, take a look at this photo. A couple of my peers and I, and yes, a few of them were girls, decided to team up and just troll the entire server for fun. No, seriously though. We were just having some fun. No deep planning, just pure chaos and vibes. It turned into a full squad versus everyone moment, and somehow we were still running it. Those are the moments that reminded me why I love playing, honestly. The spontaneous teamwork, the random alliances, the laughs in the chat. It wasn't even about winning at that point, it was just about the energy. And while we're talking community, I do want to say I have the pleasure of being a trial moderator for the Discord community, which honestly means a lot to me. Being trusted in that role and being able to help shape the community is something I don't take lightly. So if you're not in there yet, the link is in the description. But just be appropriate because our entire moderation team will be coming for you. The conversations, the announcements, the behind-the-scenes vibes, it's where all of the real-time interaction happens, and it's growing fast. Now, let me really cook for a second because we have to talk about Blind Sheriff. Hold on 1 second. This new minigame, it's easily my favorite part of the update right now. The tension in it is unreal. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who's who. You're second guessing every move, every interaction, every player standing a little too close to you. It forces you to think differently, and then there's that moment, that quiet pause, where everything feels still, and you're waiting to see how it plays out, and then we win. That rush, that's the kind of gameplay that keeps you coming back. So overall, this update feels like a shift. The claw machine with equipable pets adds personality. The competitive arcade machine adds a skill-based rivalry. The completely redesigned MVP adds a space to socialize and show off. Then we have Blind Sheriff. It adds intensity and mind games. And on top of that, the community is growing, the energy feels stronger, and the game genuinely feels refreshed. Not to mention, we made it. We made it. Watching the growth, seeing familiar faces and servers, building connections, and being part of these updates as they drop, it hits different when you've been here for the journey. Literally, I'm talking 10 years ago. If you haven't checked out the update yet, this is your sign. Log in, explore the arcade, and you'll see some new things that I haven't even mentioned yet, but that's up to you to see. Try Blind Sheriff, compete for that leaderboard spot, take your photos, cause a little chaos, and you can play with me by just joining me and following me on Roblox. It will be Exhail as in EXHAII, but it will be spelled EXHAIL. Make sure to like the video and subscribe so you know when I'm posting next. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!